So hello and welcome guys to my YouTube channel Rahul FX. So this is the week 7 of me trying to turn $0 into 100,000 funded. And so this week I had a lot of mixed emotions in the trading as I'm getting a lot of gaining a lot of confidence in my setup. And the videos that you will see that I had taken in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. There was three opportunities, and I took all the three opportunities that presented itself. And in Thursday and Friday, there were no trades available. There were trades available, but I restricted myself to take only the setup that I get A plus setup, or else I will not going to take that. So Monday I had taken a trade that gave me a slight little bit loss, and Tuesday and Wednesday it gave me a profit. But like I have come to this stage to realize that I'm not chasing money. So I'm trying to become a better trader and become better at trading. So this is a skill, high income skill, and I'm just trying to learn the skill. Like the money percentage profit, that does not matter. So the videos that you are going to see, so yes, let's get on with it. So this is the first trade that I had taken in today's Monday. So not first, today is the only trade that I've taken. So the basis of this trade was previous week the market had started like this week the market had started somewhere here, and my daily bias was to take out this liquidity and then to do its whatever it wants to do. But the mistake that I had made in this trade was, once I had seen in the early morning that the market was supporting bullish order flow. After it took this buy side liquidity, there was a pullback. Then again the market went on and in this order block. So the market was still showing bullish order flow for me to take a buy trade. As you can see, the market is still going after a pullback. But while in London session, in this trade, what had happened was the market was coming to a pullback, and I was waiting in the 15-minute time frame in this FBG. This was a FBG which got ran through to the downside. Then here was supposed to be one of my entry to the downside, but I didn't get any confirmation. Since the one confirmation I didn't get was that the London pre-London was also not available, and London session had not opened till then. But here at the market come, then I had decided to take an entry. So I have explained that in my journal. I will not be going into too much of detail why I had entered the trade and all that. I had entered them basically this IFBG. I was using this IFBG as a inverse, then the market to buy. As you can see, there was a displacement here. This for me it is a valid displacement for to target this high. So after this displacement, the market just directly came and hit my stop loss, and I had taken this entry based on a SMT. So the major mistake that I have made here is I should not have taken this trade. Why? Because I am not so much confident in SMT as of now. Okay, so this is the main mistake. So I need to be familiar with SMT a lot, then I can confidently take a trade. So if this SMT would not be valid, then this would have been the manipulation move. Then there would have no displacement, since then there would be no trade. So this was the mistake that I did, and risked very little. So it is not a too much money for me. And if you are trading funded account, just think of the money as it is basically a demo account. Until the money you withdraw and hits your bank account, everything is demo. You are up 5-7% or down 6-7%, it doesn't matter. So yes, this was the trade, and the daily candles is also looking pretty bullish. So I'm hoping that in the New York session, if the market doesn't take this high, then tomorrow I can get a trade to the high. Or if within today, if the market takes this high, then I will see the order flow either to target this high or to come into equilibrium. Then I can picture another buy. So the market has, I can officially say the market has, I think so, turned bullish, because bullish, it is supporting bullish order flow unless and until it closes below this previous structural point. So yes, that was today's Monday. So rest of the week we still have whatever trade I take. I will just add the video. Thank you so much for watching. So today is Tuesday. Yesterday's videos, if you had watched it, not yesterday's video, like the trade I had taken yesterday, that gave me a little bit lost, and it was a kind of my mistake only for the loss that I had taken. So today I have just completed this trade. As you can see the execution here, trade execution. It was a perfect trade for me, perfect setup. I waited patiently. Everything happened according to my plan. If this trade would have not worked in my favor, I would have taken that as a great day because I followed my plan to the T. Okay, so I I was watching like 1 minute and 5 minute chart over here, and the higher time frame 15 minute and 30 minutes charts are opened here, and my the where I take trade is like in my phone. I have kept it in a stand, so it like all it's it's a bit handy to take a trade very quickly. And today I've taken the trade in Euro USD, so I'll quickly explain it why I had taken the trade and all that. So if you can see this higher time frame, so the higher time frame initially my bias was bullish, okay, but I had a change of mind after as you can see bullish bearish order flow was being held. Okay, so the bearish order flow was being supported. Then what happened was I was waiting for London to open, and before the London got two or three opportunities, but I didn't take it because there was no internal sweep or manipulation, you can call it. Now what happened was I was waiting here for my this 4 hour fair value gap was my initial target to take a buy. Then I was planning for a sell, or maybe I will change my bias according to that. So I was sitting in the market till here. As you can see, this was Asian session. I will just on this. So this was Asian session. The market took the high, then came up to the low. Here there was a trade for me, opportunity. But just because there was no internal manipulation, I didn't take this trade, and I'm quite happy with myself that I maintain. And as you can see, bearish order flow is being supported. This fair value gap, 30-minute fair value gap is respecting perfectly. So after then, once this was being respected perfectly, my draw on liquidity was this. Okay, so I was just waiting for market to take a like come to here, and I was not being impatient like for me to jump in it. Like here only I could have jumped in multiple trades, but I was just waiting for the market to give me a clear confirmation to take a trade. Okay, so then after this happened, as the market came and took this, there was a huge this candle. As you can see, this candle gave the maximum which it needed for me to take a trade. As you can see, sell side sweep. Then there happened the internal manipulation or internal sweep. Then there is a displacement. This displacement guarantees that this either this high or any point of interest there is that will get taken. So after the displacement happened, and I was waiting for a internal sweep again outside. Like the model has to play outside also in the higher time frame. Higher time frame being like 15 minute or 5 minutes. Then in the internal 1 minute also it should play out exactly whatever happened in the outside. Okay, so now if I go to 1 minute time frame, if you see in here, so this is the 5 minute fair value gap, and in the sorry, and in the 5 minute fair value gap, the first touch, then second, this is the manipulation, then here is the displacement. Then when the market had come, I had entered through this order block, as you can see. So this is the order block, and I had entered as the market had come here. I had entered. Then the market just started pushing, and this was my. And as the market broke this, it was. Let's see how much it was. So again, one thing you have to remember is do not set your targets according to your like wish. Like you want to wish the market to go there. No, you need to set your targets according to what the market shows you. So okay, as the market had taken this high, I put my stop loss to break even. Then as the market took this high, I was thinking of closing the trade, but there was a news here. So you can see in Forex Factory, I don't know if I'll get banned or not, but still I closed my trade in 232. So if I get banned, like I don't think I'll get banned. I might get a soft breach or something. Let me see if I've gotten anything or not. So what happened was I like the news didn't do anything. If you can see the news candle 1430, this is the news candle. This was the news candle, this blue one. Nothing happened in the news. But then the market went and I closed my trade somewhere around here. And if you have already seen the execution, so as you can see, the market is again bouncing, respecting a bullish order flow. Now, somewhere here, I was hoping to add. Okay, the thing I didn't add was because the market was still within the news range. So I don't. Let's see if I got a soft breach or not. I don't think so. If I got a soft breach, the email would have come that I got a soft breach. As you can see, then this was the trade in 1 minute also. 3 minute, everything it played out perfectly. Now the thing, I'm not happy about this trade, that this trade worked out perfectly and all that. The thing I'm happy about is there was no spike in my emotion to a extent which happened in previous trades. Okay, so I will just quickly journal it all here also. I got a massive, like, I reached around $5, very less I reached and made. So I'll reach 3. I got 3.5 R. So yes, I got this, and I'll write the profit afterwards. And this was the inside the trade while it was happening, as you can see. So if I just zoom it, if you can see, I had drew my fib also, that I was hoping the market to, if the market would have directly came here, then also I just take directly entry. But what happened is the market gave an internal model also. If you can see nicely, sell side sweep, internal sweep, displacement, then entry. Then what happened? I am seeing the internal model also. Sell side sweep, internal sweep, displacement, pullback from order block, entry. Like this can, like this is the, like, optimal entry for me. And I had entered and it gave me a nice trade. So yes, this was the trade, and during the week if I take any trade, I will just edit here. So thank you so much guys for watching. I'll write my the bias also, what all happened in the trades and all that. So thank you. So hello and welcome. Today's I think so Wednesday. Yes, today's Wednesday, 26th of March, and I just finished trading for today. And so I'll just run you by the trade that I've taken, and I've placed a strict rule that I will take only one trade a day. Even if I see any opportunities, I've restricted myself to take only one trade a day, because after I gain a lot of confidence in this setup, then I can take one or two trades in each session. So like London session, I can take one or two trades if I see, and in New York session, I can take one or two trades if I see any trades. So I'll just run you through the trades that had happened. So as you guys know, I monitored my charts to both of the screen, but I'm unable to show the screen what is happening here. So I'll just show you the higher time frame here only. And so if you see in the morning, I had marked down my zones in which I can see likely the market heading. See, my initial bias is bearish, but in order to the market to go bearish, I was looking for a manipulation in this 1 hour fair value gap. And if the market had broken through this 1 hour, then I was looking for something in this previous fair value gaps. But since the 1 hour did the job, so if I come down to the lower time frame, if you can see, I was sitting in the market from around here, 940, 950 around. I had opened my charts and all that. So now if you can see this, it swept the previous liquidity. So this blue colored is the 4 hour fair value gap. So the market had come, it had just wicked this area. If you can see the 4 hour, as you can see, the market had wicked this area and created a huge momentum to the downside, which was showing bearish order flow. Now what happened was, in the 15-minute time frames, you can see the market had come here, not 15 minutes, sorry, 5 minutes. Let's go to the 5 minute time frame. Yes, the 5 minute time frame, the market had come here, ran. This is the 4 hour fair value gap. Then the market came here, created another 1 hour fair value gap here, I guess. Yes, 1 hour fair value gap. Then I was looking for a sweep of this sell side liquidity, but as you can see, the market swept it quite comfortably. If I just draw the line here, see the market swept this liquidity. Now, unless and until there is any more liquidity to collect, the market was supposed to head up to the nearest drawn liquidity and again head down. Okay, so now I was waiting for my chance to take an entry, and in the 5 minute fair value gap, if you have seen yesterday's trade, yesterday also something similar had happened, and inside the 5 minute, see now the thing that uh, I am doing is external model should play out and also the internal model. So now if you see, in the 1 minute time frame, this is the 5 minute fair value gap, and inside that the market had created a low. This became the internal liquidity. Market came and swept that, gave us the extreme volume or displacement, you can call it, took out this high. So now there could have been one criteria in which if the market had taken out this high, then you might be wondering that your nearest liquidity got taken. But my draw on liquidity was this 1 hour fair value gap. So still, if the market had directly taken out in this drawn liquidity in the single displacement, then my trade would have been invalid. But since it gave a displacement and took out this high, I was confident that I can get an entry in the nearest order block of fair value gap. So as the market had retraced here, I was a little bit hesitant to enter, not so much, just little bit, because as you can see, this 1 minute fair value got ran through like just very fast, and this LRL, low resistance liquidity, the market had just collected everything that was here in a single candle, as you can see. Then the market had come here, and I had entered in this 1 minute order block. If you can see this 1 minute order block, I had entered here. My stop loss was just little bit low. As you can see, it is not even 1 pip my stop loss, and I had it given me a my exit was somewhere around here. So as this took high, I had, like this was, you can see this was high. This high was my buy side liquidity, and the market now. Here is the fun part. There was a second trade here. My initial trading, what I had planned was, if you can see this area, this blue line, this was the drawn liquidity. So I had no idea that I was hoping like I would get an entry over here. Okay, so where is that? So yes, if you can see this, where is that arrow path? Yes. So my initial trading idea was the market will come here, it will give a displacement, not displacement, sorry, the pullback, then it will manipulate, then displacement, sorry, then displacement, then the market will come here, and I will enter somewhere over here to take a sell trade. This was my initial trade. Okay, but the market had showed itself here. Then I had taken a buy trade. Now, if you can see, this would have been my second trade. Like this would not have been a A plus setup, but still it would have been a solid setup. As you can see, the market came here. It manipulated. I was seeing in the lower. I could not like see the lower time frame because I have only two screen. 15 second. I was not monitoring, unfortunately, today. And this was the, if you can see, this was the manipulation move. This is too short to be manipulation, but still, so the manipulation move. And after the manipulation move, it gave a solid displacement breaking through this 1 minute fair value gap. Then here is either here or here was the pullback. This here I had missed because I was journaling my trade here. So if I just put this here, this would have been the second trade. So I like what I'm like, this would have been entry, this would have been the stop loss, this would have been the take profit. This 5 minute below fair value level. As you can see, within like in a span of 11:30 to 11:30 to 11:51, like within 20 minutes, I could have gained solid 7% or even 8% if I could have hold both of this a little bit longer. Like the trading has become so simple now. Like I need to like build up more confidence and build up a solid that like I can be confident in taking multiple trades a day without like hesitate. I was not hesitant. I have just like maximized my trading for only one trade a day. So this would have been my second entry, manipulation, displacement, pull back to the FVG, then trade. This would have been my second trade. But I didn't enter this trade because like I have limited myself to one trade a day only. Even if I see two trades, I will not take that trade. So yes, that's it for today. Wednesday. And Thursday, Friday, if I do take any trades, I will edit here. So yes, that's it for this video. Week 7 completed successfully, and I have learned a lot of like things about this setup that I didn't know before, and I'm trying to backtest more and become a better trader. So yes, that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.